let's take a pause and talk about all the things they did not even mention. I don't even remember a passing reference to the environment. I think there may have been a passing reference to campaign finance, but not campaign finance reform. There's a lot that they didn't cover. Let me go to Brandon. Brandon, what was the biggest thing that jumped out to you that they did not discuss?
Well, I mean, just to touch, they did mention the environment because they mentioned being Obama being anti-coal. So I guess that's technically mentioning the
Okay.
environment, just not environmental protection.
Right. Right.
They That's subtle. What they didn't mention, I would say, I thought you, well, for me, they didn't mention any kind of regulations on Wall Street. I don't recall
Yeah.
them mentioning that.
None.
I don't recall mentioning a Wall Street regulation as any kind of especially in the wake of Wells Fargo, sort of any sort of dialing back the too big to fail banks. I don't recall them mentioning. Again, I would say they didn't substantively mention anything about race.
No,
I
not at
mean,
all.
regulation.
Yep.
Gun control wasn't mentioned at all.
Nothing.
Except for like to agree that both of them are kind of pro-gun.
Yeah. Yep. That was it. That was it. Hank, what stood out to you? What was the number one topic that you noticed was not discussed tonight?
Well, unless I missed it, I didn't see anything about trade deals. I didn't hear anything about TPP. I mean, you have an issue with these two candidates. Pence, on the one hand, has always been a pro trade agreement. He was a strong supporter of NAFTA, and I believe he was for the TPP. I think he's approved of every trade deal that's gone across his desk. So that's actually been one of the focal points of conflict between him and Trump during this election cycle. I mean, you see Trump. He hammered Clinton on her TPP and NAFTA last week in her debate, but I mean, it just wouldn't have been possible for him. And then you have Kane, who's no better either. I mean, I think he was supporting the TPP the day before Clinton announced him as her running mate. So both of them are atrocious on on any sort of trade deals. So I think that there really wasn't any debate to be had in a sense, because they both have an opinion against that of the people.
Yeah. But hang on, I have to take a second here and find this for you, Hank, because that was good shit there, man. That was a good analysis, because they actually, I mean, what's there to talk about on TPP when they pretty much are in lockstep with each other in terms of the TPP. So that was and trade in general. So that's a good catch.